Here's another one. Write this down, Quinn. Addison Krause, 227-555-4848. She's West Coast, so call late.
This isn't going to work. She looks nothing like these girls. No offense, Quinn.
Yeah, but she's smarter than them. She'll do fine.
She's gonna have to kiss him.
I don't know about that.
Connor, please. She's gonna have to kiss him. But Addison can help. She was his latest.
Yeah, call her soon. It's getting the story. That's it, Quinn. And you look good.
I just meant that she needs better clothes. And a push-up bra. And maybe...
Molly.
Guys! I can do this. I want to do this.
The author is the poet. Poem, A Beautiful Child. She is separate. She is distinct. She is ours to interpret apart from her creator. So, I'm going to ask you one more time. What place does the authorial intent have? Quinn?
A poem can be only in its meaning, since its medium is words. Yet it is, simply is, in the sense that we have no excuse for inquiring what part is intended or meant. Wimsatt, Beardsley, et al., Dr. Klein.
Have a seat. Class starts at 10, rain or shine. As for the rest of you, she's right. Beardsley goes on to say that the design or intention is neither available nor desirable as a standard for judging the success of a literary work. Any details, habits, motives, lifestyles, they're irrelevant. Not your best work, folks. No thought, no soul, no effort. You took a perfectly good evening with high hopes of enlightenment and ruined it for me. Why don't you give it another shot and have it to me by next class? No discussion. Except for you, Quinn. Nice work.
Thank you. It was a difficult assignment.
Thinking gets harder and harder.
Until it gets easier.
I want you to rethink your conclusion, though. You struggled a bit there.
I thought that was my best part.
I know. It's the part you believe the most. Belief can be that way.
I should apologize for being late. I was working on this.
The symposium?
I need your sponsorship.
Actually, I was thinking of sponsoring Connor this year.
Connor? Honestly? I can't say that I understand. Just give me a chance to change your mind. 24 hours.
You often hear no?
I'll take that as a yes.
Connor, honestly,
Shut up.
I can't say that I understand this. You hungry?
Yes, starving. I have a long night ahead of me.
Hey, have a seat. You have a topic.
Yes, forgiveness.
Enlighten me.
In its baser form, it's used as a bargaining tool. Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? In its pure form, it's a miracle of human evolution. The fact that people can get over things.
Wrong. There's scant forgiveness. People walk around wounded, harboring, plotting. Never brave, never trusting. Forgiveness is a children's story, Quinn.
People reconcile.
People compromise.
True forgiveness, Dr. Klein, is madness. It's only possible to forgive the unforgivable. So yes, it's rare and it's hard and it's psychologically complex. I can do this paper.
I admit defeat. Here's your reading list.
It's perfect. How did you know where I was going?
This is not the first time I've done this. So I can see you Wednesdays after class for the next few weeks. I can meet with you additionally, too, if you feel like you need it. Draft by the first meeting. You sure you're in?
I'm in.
Hello?
Hey, Dr. Klein, it's Quinn. I hope I didn't wake you.
No, not at all. Did you read on forgiveness yet?
It's sort of why I'm calling. The way I see it, forgiveness should be paramount to reconciliation.
Sounds like you're on the right track.
So he's saying if you get something out of it, something measurable, I mean, then it's not the real deal.
Exactly. Forgiveness can't be an economic exchange. Why don't you come by my office in the morning? I'd love to see where you are.
I'd love that. Thanks for helping me so much.
Have a good night.
Night, Dr. Klein.
I'll be honest, I'm really impressed with the work you're doing. This is top notch.
I'm being taught by the best. I should run, though. I haven't eaten yet.
I was wondering if maybe we could talk about your postgraduate plans. Come on, stay, have some breakfast.
Did you plan this?
I want you to consider Brown. I can write you a recommendation.
Should I pull the door? Wednesday morning, his hand brushed mine. Accident?
I don't think so. But that's plenty. Start moving on.
What? I'm so close. Brushing hands isn't criminal, Connor.
You need a break.
I need coffee.
This is all you've been doing lately.
Shoo, I'm busy.
We're still on for Friday, though, right?
Depends.
Can I drop you? It's my project too, you know.
What great timing. Sure you don't mind?
It's freezing out here.
Forever Loved. Was that good?
I see a lot of movies.
It's strange. I would have thought that you...
What? That I only read?
Actually, I assumed you only think.
I'm flattered. No. Actually, I'm seeing one tonight. 10 o'clock, Britannia.
Wow. I guess you are human.
I'm very human, Gwen.
Me too.
I was gonna give this to you tomorrow. But you could use it for your writing.
This was great of you. Thanks for everything. Addison Krauss was a junior when Dr. Ian Klein approached her for participation in the coveted philosophical... What am I doing?
I wasn't sure if you'd come.
I guess you were. So, do you have a wife?
A what?
In my experience, there's typically a wife.
What is your experience?
I asked you first.
No wife. Your experience?
I've done my research. Are you done with this?
Yeah.
in the world is this?
It
It wasn't in the pre-production copy yesterday.
We had space. I'm the editor. I filled it with a letter from the editor.
On the casualties of inappropriate relationships? Have you lost your mind? I'm this close.
You are a casualty. Look at you. You're screaming. Besides, I didn't mention Klein, so your article's still yours.
You have no clue what he's like.
I'd wager that neither do you. Let me buy you lunch.
Have a meeting.
Call it what you want.
With Molly, asshole. I hate Connor.
It was the only way he knew to get your attention.
Letter from the editor. Really?
Have you called Addison yet? Call her.
I don't know. I mean, you don't think that I might... You don't still smoke, do you, Ma?
Whoa. Dr. Klein sure knows how to pick 'em. Here. You're coming to the party tonight, right?
I'm gonna stay in tonight.
Great things remain for the great. This is for the profound, shudders and nuances for the refined, and in brief, all that is rare for the rare. It's a symposium.
To winning. Well worth missing that party.
You don't care about parties.
And how on earth would you know?
Watch your step. I think if you were the kind of girl who cared about parties, I wouldn't care so much about you.
Well, that, sir, is of course a purely professional hypothetical.
You prove my point.
You can turn here.
I wasn't gonna go back to campus. Unless you want me to.
What's my alternative?
times yourself. I wish everybody knew what's so great about you. Oh, but your love is such a swamp. You don't think before you jump. And I said I wouldn't get sucked in. This is the last time.
Hi, Addison. This is Quinn Elmore.
Oh, don't tell anyone I'm here.
There's a natural order to things. Politicians and interns, doctors and nurses, CEOs and secretaries. He has power and you have dreams. There's a big project, long hours, alone time. Any fool can figure it out from there. What's harder to negotiate are the terms of withdrawing. Winner takes all, right? And he always wins. He can leave on a dime, a plane, a prestigious appointment, or just back to his wife. Mother was left with me and $500 on the nightstand. Pilot and flight attendant, no less. It's dreadful to be born a cliche. So call it rebellion, call it justice, call it fierce, creative, raw ambition. I really just want to see if I can.
So you leave on your own terms.
So long as I can, yes.
I don't follow.
I've tried to follow your thinking. I've peeled back and peeled back. And I'm a wreck.
When you've made such incredible progress.
You can't deny that some things are good and some things are bad.
I can't deny that it's up for debate. I'm your professor. I'm 20 years older than you. There's a code of ethics in this school. There's a lot of people who wouldn't approve of this.
But we're different.
It wouldn't hurt you. Not like what you're gonna do to me.
Don't give me powers. Hurting, helping, you don't believe there's any difference.
You have no idea what I believe, Quinn.
I know what you like. Your type. Addison, Claire, Zoe, Isabel.
You got the wrong idea.
Let me finish. I wrote 2 papers. One's for the symposium. The other's for the school newspaper. On your history with undergraduates, girls, on how you promote and manipulate and promise a recommendation to Brown, and you seduce, and I could get you fired.
You could. But are you going to? I mean, you're obviously here for some kind of deal, right? You end my career unless I launch yours. Is that it? I don't pander, Quinn. Not to children.
I'm not proud of myself in any of this. I just wanted to come here and say that
That's it. You want to be special. You want to come in holding all the cards, but with reservations that maybe, just maybe, you're wrong. Maybe Dr. Klein, dare I say it, loves me. Maybe I'll get him fired. And while I'm doing it, he'll assure me that I was worth it.
Did you set out to do it to me?
Has anybody set out to do anything?
I took your class to catch you,
Then why are you here?
to tell you that I'm just as bad as you are. I'm not asking for an apology or restitution. I'm forgiving you. It's in my paper.
And you've already turned it in, haven't you?
Last night. It's likewise unforgivable. And I don't expect.
Smart people, Quinn, hurt each other. They're the only ones who can. That should make you feel special.
We say there are things we can't forgive ourselves for. But we do. We do it every day.